This is Inspire 2016 with your weekly tarot reading for the week commencing the 13th of September until the 20th of September 2021. The first card for you is representing, how do you feel about yourself? Your card is the Magician. You feel a sense of purpose and the willpower to get things done. Self-empowerment is the key word here. Any new enterprises in love or career show great potential. You feel that you have the ability to think on your feet and, faced with opposition, the appearance of the Magician is an excellent omen of success. Time to believe in yourself and go for it. You are inspired to apply skill and initiative to accomplish all your goals. You have a strong desire to begin something new, to do, act, or go forth. A can-do attitude and strong sense of optimism will dominate a new beginning, and thus the decisions that you make will have positive results. The Magician card sees you creating success in everything that you do. This is a tarot card about manifesting your goals by utilizing the skills, tools, and resources that are available to you. The Magician suggests that you will come up with creative ways to solve problems, and you will be able to use your existing knowledge and networks to arrive at solutions. The Magician card is a good omen when you have a specific wish, when you begin a project involving creativity, or when you need to make a transformation of any kind. This is a great tarot card for meditation when you need to call all the elements for help and wisdom. The second card for you is representing, what do you want most right now? Your card is the Temperance. The appearance of temperance suggests you are craving some peace and harmony, a sense of control, and wish to feel that life is flowing again. Perhaps you have been, or are currently going through some tough times regarding a relationship, financial worries, or some other kind of loss. Take heart that peace will be restored. This is a time for you to be calm and patient, and life will soon have a sense of normality again. You have a clear, long-term vision of what you want to achieve. You are not rushing things along, rather you are taking your time to ensure that you do the best job you can. This card also reflects a higher learning in what you are doing and demonstrates that you are learning a great deal on your journey. You are at peace with what you are doing, and it is all coming together very well. Your inner voice is guiding you gently to the right outcome, and you are patiently listening and following. You have a very balanced perspective on the situation at this time, and you are in a very good position to make the right choices. In relation to others, Temperance represents adaptation, coordination, and tempering external influences. You are able to work in harmony with others, and there is a heightened level of cooperation in your activities with others. You are able to combine forces and join with others in order to bring it all together. There is a beautiful synergy at work that leverages the right mix of talents, experiences, abilities, and skills. The third card for you is representing your fears. Your card is the Chariot. The word failure isn't in your vocabulary. You are worried things are more of a struggle than you expected, with more delays and frustrations. Things aren't going according to plan at all. Just chill out, calm that mind of yours, and you'll find the strength to battle on until you succeed. This is a period of movement and change, and conflicts ending in victory. You are collapsing under pressure and losing your self-control. Your aggression is being channeled in the wrong direction, wildly at other people, at fate, at external circumstances. This is a complete waste of your energy and resources. Redefine your aggression as determination and willpower. Stop clinging weakly to unrewarding ideas, habits, people, and objects, and move forward. You may be feeling that up until this point, you have been at the beck and call of others and have been forced to deal with other people's issues. You may have felt a loss of personal control, as if life was just being done to you. As a result, you have lost some of your confidence and personal power, and you may be feeling directionless. You seek greater control over your life, and you are determined not to let others influence you as significantly as they have in the past. You want a mind of your own, and you want to steer your life in the direction you wish to, not what someone else wants. The Chariot may also suggest that you need to be more comfortable with not always being in control. There are going to be moments in the future where you feel as though aspects of your life are out of your hands. Be open to spontaneity and new experiences, even if it is not aligned to your original plan. Do not be afraid to let someone else steer for a period of time and take you on new adventures. You do not always have to be in the driver's seat. The fourth card for you is representing what is going for you. Your card is the High Priestess. All lines are open in your telephone exchange with your intuition, and there is no better guide than this intuition. Thus, listen carefully, and the secret you want revealed will be shared with you. Pay attention to your dreams and intuition. Look for areas in your life that may be out of balance or that require greater foresight and wisdom. Knowledge of how to fix it will not come through logic or intellect but through your intuition, so put aside a time when you can meditate and listen to your own inner voice. Your intuitive sense right now is providing you with useful and helpful information and is assisting you to become more in touch with your subconscious mind. For a male especially, the High Priestess Tarot card indicates that he must learn of his anima or female side, or he will fail to grow. For a woman, the High Priestess suggests that she must learn to trust herself and to be truly feminine, rather than succumbing to the pressures of having to act more like her male counterparts. The High Priestess in a tarot reading can also point to the unknown and can indicate that your life is changing. Things that once seemed certain can no longer be taken for granted. Some puzzling mysteries become clearer, but all is not yet revealed at this point. On the plus side, you will find that your intuitive powers are increasing and you may be inspired to be creative. The High Priestess Tarot card is therefore a particularly good card for poets and writers. The fifth card for you is representing what is going against you. Your card is the Emperor. You may be over-ambitious at this time. Success may remain just out of your reach for a while. Are you being assertive and positive enough? Or are you using aggressive, bullying tactics to no avail? Do not misuse your authority. If you have requested help from a strong, successful man, don't let him bully you. He either helps or leaves you to get on with things yourself. You need to stand up to authority and to know that you do not always have to go about matters in the most traditional way. You may be fed up with an overbearing boss or a hierarchical organization, and you will be compelled to enter a more flexible and adaptive environment. You may also be inspired to work independently, perhaps even starting up your own business in order to be free of corporate life and oppressive bosses. If the Emperor comes up in a career reading, you may be at a point now where you want to avoid having to deal with this type of person and you are now ready to embrace something new. You may also be seeking a career where you can have greater flexibility and creativity in how you complete your work. You are sick of having to always work within the confines of a particular structure or way of doing things, and you want to break free of this. As a career aspiration, the Emperor indicates that you are trying to avoid the energies of the Emperor in your future career direction. You may find that having to take an authoritarian role every day just does not sit well with you anymore. You want to free yourself from the routine and the structures that have permeated your life and held you back. You want to provide yourself with greater freedom to explore your creativity, rather than getting bogged down in the detail and the routine. The last card for you is representing the likely outcome that you may have. Your card is the Hermit. This is a time for you to be alone or may herald a time of loneliness. Take this time for quiet introspection and rest. Don't worry, you will find the answers, but the Hermit signals a warning not to make hasty decisions. If you have been unwell, this is a time for rest and recuperation. You are engaging in a period of soul searching. You want to seek the truth at all costs. You desire a new direction in life and, as a result, have recently begun a journey of self-discovery and contemplation. There comes a point in life when we begin to question the status quo, knowing that there is a deeper meaning to life, and thus, we begin to search for it. This search is mainly a solitary quest because the answers do not lie in the external world but within us. Thus, the Hermit Tarot card indicates a time when you seek solitude and isolation from others. You need to be alone and you want to withdraw from the world around you. This is so that you can retreat further into your own private world and experience a deep sense of seclusion. Through meditation, contemplation, and self-examination, you may begin to reevaluate your personal goals and change your overall direction. You will look at your life with a deeper, more spiritual understanding and will begin to change some of your priorities as a result. There is a certain level of spiritual attainment that is associated with the Hermit. The appearance of the Hermit in a tarot card reading suggests that you need to develop the true power of a spiritual master through deep introspection. Be content with being alone or associate only with those on your level. Do not waste time and energy on those not ready or not worthy. The Hermit has learned to help others with love and compassionate detachment. This tarot card indicates that you have gone beyond the point of being critical and you can now understand and appreciate that the varied paths people choose for themselves all lead to the same higher purpose. You have reached a high enough level of spiritual attainment yourself that you no longer need to convince others of what they should do. You can honor silence and allow your inner light to shine out towards others as a means of communication. Last but not least, the guidance card for you is the Study. You are engaged in learning and study right now. Your angels guide you to take time to read, listen, and grow. This card validates that this is an important time for you to learn new ideas or skills. Perhaps you feel guided to enroll in a class, and this card confirms that feeling. If you are currently attending school, the angels ask you to continue. Sometimes when we are in a learning phase of our life, we become anxious to test our new knowledge. Instead of learning, we want to apply what we've learned. However, timing is everything, and this card guides you not to rush into action. Instead, enjoy the process of learning. The growth that accompanies an educational experience is enjoyable if we remind ourselves to stay focused on the here and now moment.
I hope that you enjoy everything, and if you like the reading, just please click subscribe and you will get instant notifications every time we publish a new video right to your YouTube. Thanks.